So hello and welcome back. Today we're gonna start a new game, a new series maybe, and I've downloaded the latest version of the VoxPopuli mode. You can find that on the Civ5 site as usual. I've downloaded the latest version of the third and fourth unique component, and I also downloaded Custom Civ Canada. That you can also find on the Civ5 page. You want to go to a Pineapple Dance site for that. And let's have a look at our Civ here. So we got a Northwest Passage, we've got internal trade routes, claim territory, they cross. Say you got a city here and another one there, and then the Karama moves, it claims the tiles it moves through as your territory. So that'll open up quite a few possibilities, and I guess quite a few ideas in people that sort of see it for the first time. What else we got? We've got garrisons in cities, forts, and citadels generate gold and create general points. Gonna have a look at that in action, and then we got +1 delegate to the World Congress for every diplomat we've got in foreign cities. And then we've got our unique units and buildings here. You got replacement explorer. That should be a coureur des bois. He comes quite late as an explorer. What can you do? Click. Can perform diplomatic missions. Give him 100 gold and 30 influence for the target city-state. Okay. Huh. I wanna see that. This one is also pretty late. That's replacement rifleman. Begins with a resolve and... Oh, what's that? Bing's Boys promotion? I'm not sure we're gonna see that one today. In fact, we're not. Rifleman is quite far away. We got a unique East India Company here, the Hudson Bay Company. There's quite a bit of things here. So it provides a large sum of border growth points towards border expansion when completed. Minus 10% unhappiness. Needs modifier for poverty in all cities. Then the usual additional copy of the luxury resources, and then all customs houses gain 2 gold and banks gain 3 culture. And all forts, citadels and empire gain 2 gold and 2 culture again. And all land units on empire receive the colonialist capitalism promotion. Allows units to generate 2 culture and gold when garrisoned in a city, fort or citadel. So that's sort of all themes. A lot of gold, a lot of culture. And then the last thing is a replacement hotel. Am I right in saying that's the only one and only a replacement hotel? So it could be. So it's a railway hotel. It gives 2 gold and tourism to railway stations and seaports and empire. And plus 25% tourism output from great works. 25% of the culture from world wonders, natural wonders and tiles is added to the tourism output of the city. 25% of the highest culture from tiles of any city or empire with a railway, hotel and a city connection is added as more gold and tourism to all your cities with a railway, hotel and a city connection. So again, culture gold related. So also sounds like something that you might want to have a white empire for. Let's start the game. I just downloaded, I didn't download, I sort of saved this. It was my first run, so I haven't got a clue. I didn't go anywhere. So it's totally new stuff. Excuse me. So I'll So we Canada, we probably got a tundra, sort of a forest bias. That can be okay sometimes. So we got tundra down here. So we can found here, I guess. And we can have a look around. We've got a ruin already revealed. That's when you send this guy through the rough stuff. Oh, well. Okay, 2 ruins. That's okay. Okay, that's found. And then, as usual, gonna decide if we're gonna go for a monument first or a shrine. And we've got first 6 happiness from the monopoly. And we got marble in range as well. Also gotta choose our tech there. So there's some changes here. In case you don't know yet, last week when I did the stream with Martin, then we sort of touched on the changes, like the granary doesn't do anything to the deer anymore, and the deer gets just 1 food from the lodge, which is a new building, and then not the calendar, the herbalist here is also changed. It doesn't give production anymore to camps. In fact, he's sort of, oh, this one does here. So it's changed around a little bit. So our unique stuff, I think the earliest thing is the it's this one here, the Hudson Bay Company. Everything else is later, so the recon units is on the same sort of level here. So until we get all that stuff, we are gonna have to try to find a way to sort of get a decent start, and mainly I think we're gonna have to find a way to get some signs here. So as we just looked at our unique components, it's very gold and culture heavy. And the one thing I'm forever struggling in most of my games is science. So we're definitely gonna have to get to writing fairly quickly, and we wanna lock the specialist pretty soon. And I guess we're also gonna hope for a little bit of space, because I sort of prefer to go progress. And progress is sort of the best for science. We got this very nice policy here. Well, let's have a look. So, first take, I guess we should go trapping first. I'm gonna find the deer on this map, and then that'll also help us determine which pantheon we want to go for. And I think do we want to go for a religion? For a shrine earlier? I think we might, you know. I don't very often try not to get a religion. The latest try was with Babylon, and that didn't work out too well. So we got some decent tiles around the capital. So definitely got production. And the trapping is also on the way to trade. So we want to get probably trapping pottery trade, and then we can get our first caravan here and sort of connect our first 2 cities and claim all the tiles as our territory that it moves over. So that's the unique ability of Canada. By the way, I should say it's Ottawa here, sort of, special mention to that because somebody sort of decided it wasn't going to be any of the other big cities. So, so that is production. Okay. Sort of when I get to a rune with a Pathfinder, I always hope I get a promotion. But production is cool. So that's already half that. What we got here? Oh, it happened the other way around. Okay, cool. Well, this guy might actually, he might take care of some barb camps here. Or if we find an early city-state, we might even be able to tribute once. But there's another rune. Seem to be doing okay here. And honestly, I didn't check it beforehand. I just decided about 15 minutes, oh, there's another one, to actually have a stream at all. I was going to go into the city and there's a big football match in the English Premiership today. It's my club Arsenal against Liverpool. Shit. I forgot I didn't have the promotion yet. It's our unique unit, unique explorer later sort of gets it. 85, so we can in a minute pay for the monument as well. So it doesn't, in fact, looks like a pretty decent start. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It didn't happen, guys. I did not, for the umpteenth time, lose a Pathfinder live in stream. Didn't happen. See, he's right here. Well, I guess we just say it was just a goodie hut that didn't have anything in it, right? Oh, next guy. Also got the events turned off on. I got the bad events turned off as per usual. Not because I don't like them, it's just because they sort of have a much higher frequency than the good events. It's sort of pretty shitty at times. Things that happen there. And we've got a natural wonder. That is a nice one as well. I like this one. Okay, let's hope there's nobody else here. You can usually tell by the sort of beginning of the next luxury resources that it sort of indicates another Civ close by. So here we got trapping. I'm not gonna venture too far with this guy as it goes. I might even bring him back and try to get that rune down here. And I was gonna use this guy over on that side. I can't lie, it's a bit shitty to lose your Pathfinder. I mean, that money would have been nice for the monument. Could have had that finished now. Okay, so we go pottery next. Did we get deer? We got quite a bit. There's a very nice Tantra Pantheon. We get, what do we get? Food, faith, and culture. And you don't even have to improve the resources. Sort of the nice bit about it. Could have the expanse. Still like two ruins very close together. Very much surprised if there wasn't a bar camp as well. Okay, we got tech, and we got a good tech to get. Mining is usually a little bit out of the way of the things you want to get. And you often need it, you need to chop forest. We don't actually in this case, but still, a free tech is a free tech. It's good. And this time we got the promotion, so that is cool. If we had that last time, we wouldn't have died down here. Which we didn't anyway, it didn't happen. Hong Kong, 26%. So we don't need the lodge for the extra food. Plenty of food for now. I think we could go for a slinger. I wasn't gonna ever build a slinger, but then I sort of had a look, and they're not quite as squishy as you might think. Although they can take a hit and not sort of die. And I think that calendars on our way to writing as well, so we can upgrade them to archers here. Oh, hang on, you can stop that and go here. Actually, sort of intrigued that I haven't met anybody. Now we've explored quite a bit of the map and has no neighbors. That is really strange. Just another city-state there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody? Okay, then let's start settling this place here. So trade next to get our caravan to claim all the territory. I mean, he can take one hit, but I don't think he can take two. See if those barbs got sort of forest movement. We can't get away from them in that territory here, in that terrain. Gonna get a warrior. I think I'm gonna send those two down here. I'm sort of thinking where I should put my second and third cities. Or do we want to claim the wonder first? It's sort of such an easy decision. It's also got to do with our Pantheon, right? So which we're gonna have to decide on next turn. So if we go for the Tundra Pantheon, we should settle the cities down here first, right? And there's no luxuries here, so there might not be a Civ here anyhow. I think we are gonna settle down here first. And getting that monopoly up and running will be good as well to have the 6 extra happiness so we can grow a little bit taller right in the beginning. So go down here and he is gonna take care of the other side. Another city-state. Is that worth it? 15 gold. Maybe not. That is not Tundra. That is... Well, this is not Tundra here. Let's have a look anyway. As I said earlier, all our unique stuff is to do with gold and culture. So maybe if we could grab some signs in our pantheon, that wouldn't go amiss. Tutelary gods is always a good option. This one is a possibility down here. It's 5 culture and science for every 2 jungle or forest hearts. So all the deer and the furs are gonna remain forest hearts. And then getting 2 food and science from markets might actually be pretty good. The other one I was thinking of is the where is it? This one here. That's the one I mentioned earlier, faith, food and culture from the Tundra and snow tiles. So we get the most benefit out of our second and third cities if it were that way. I'm actually a little bit more inclined to go for this one here. It makes the markets also better building in the beginning of the game. And as I said, we need just a little bit of extra science in this game. Culture and money should be okay. I think Melee tried this one out as well, didn't he? Or was it Martin last week? I can't remember. So let's try that. We benefit immediately in the capital as well. Should be working for forest hearts here. Let's do that. Actually go through here. With the next promotion, we're gonna get quicker through the desert. Well, this might just be perfect for what I had in mind before we started. As I said, to take advantage of the unique Canada stuff, you do have a bit of space. And he's that bastard who killed my guy. So we should try and have our revenge you. Oh, hello, Isabella. Nice to meet you. And Antfirm Ancestor Worship, it's also a good one. And they're attacking my scout again. I can actually still get XP from that. So, and then we're gonna go progress. That's the thing we were hoping for, to have a bit of land and then try to sort of develop quickly. I'm also just thinking we're gonna stop that, shall we? No, we're not gonna stop it. I wanted to stop it so we can stay on the 4 citizens and get the benefits from our pantheon. We're gonna recover that food immediately. So let's go. And that guy just doesn't wanna... Come on, move, mate. Okay, and then we can go straight for writing. And then the next trade route is gonna be here, and then there's another one here. So after that, we're gonna grab the market. And then we're gonna have to... We need a granary for the internal trade route. That's, we're just gonna claim all the land. Oh hey, don't spill your drink, mate. Come on, it's rude. It's nice stuff, you know. Okay, where is he? Up here, Jade. We should find out. And I'm just being plain ass silly down here. How am I gonna use both of them to attack this? Answer is I'm not. Oh, hello, Ray, mate. Yeah, Canada, have you played it yourself already? So I'm gonna hit that guy once and rotate him, heal him, and get some XP. It's a bit shit, the situation here. He's only got one range 1. He's healing here. Come on, fuck off. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen Canada before. Maybe even 2 different Canadas. I was sort of under the impression that it had been updated sort of fairly recently. I always go for this one. Sometimes I'm tempted for that one. What do we get from the camp? It's money, isn't it? In the camp, money and culture. Money and culture, but the production is just important, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a pain situation down here. And of course he's up here. He's pretty close to that wonder. Okay, change of plan. I think the first guy is gonna go up here. It also seems sort of a reasonable strategy to want to cut him off from my land here, or which I consider to be my land. Yes, there is something written in the notes about the Civ. Let me kill this guy. Enough HP left in case there's more. Where do we get production? Okay. Okay, he's got coral as his thing. Oh, that's a pretty nice one as well. Maybe we should not be so defensive here. Where are we going to settle here? Wonder is here. On that hill? Also got to think about how our trade route moves later. I took the... what's it called? Well, this one here. We get faith, culture and science for the forest halls, and then 2 food and science for markets, which is why I'm building this thing here. So as I said, the culture, the Civ seems to be quite money and culture heavy, so what we need is a bit of extra science. So so what we should also consider now is the first caravan, which is going to be an internal one. It's going to claim all the tiles that we move across, right? So if I put the city down here, I'm just going to get those tiles here. If I put the city somewhere up here, then it's going to sort of claim a much better range of tiles here. That hill is nice, apart from the one fact is that his bloody archers here, the bowman has got indirect fire, so all those bloody hills and things are not gonna help us if he attacks us. You know what I'm saying? When in actual fact we don't want to have too much rough terrain, because we sort of need open terrain to get to his archers if he attacks us. Right? I mean, this seems like a nice location. We're really cheeky, we'd go here, but we'd not have a lot of production here. The question is, do we need to? I mean, we could place several cities down here, but if you go progress, you want to have about 10 cities, I guess, at least, right? So, I'm gonna go there. So he's got a hill, and that situation is a bit stupid. Get a promotion or two. Just covering here with a settler. And I was hoping to grow a bit quicker than that. Come on. Ah, you mean the bowman? I mean, I didn't do a very good job when I played Babylon. I said I didn't do a good job at this. It wasn't quick enough. I probably should have got more of the guys. Oh, what? Shit. Why did I move this guy so far? I can go here, right? But I still, I rate that bowman really, really highly. And that indirect fire promotion is just crazy good. You don't get any more XP from killing him. So here we got Montreal Shrine, Monument Well. Unless we could pay for this thing. We could also pay for the market. No, we can't. Okay, we pay for this thing. Yeah, city up here. We should just claim that land here for ourselves, right? And I'd like to stay up. I'd like to get to 5 before I build the next settler. And just getting the extra benefit from the Pantheon is just, it's quite good in the beginning. So we're gonna start a granary and then we're gonna get the next settler. Pyramids turn 31 is valid. Oh, by the way, I'm playing on Immortal here. So the Portugal game, which I won yesterday, that was on Immortal, and I played another offline game as the Mayans. And I finished that this morning as well, and I won that game as well. Was it decent score with 8,300 or something? I'm not sure that the stuff here is good enough for DT. I don't know. I mean, in the right hands, probably any Civ is good enough, but maybe I'm not quite top tier, right? Top tier player. Okay, so we got a promotion. We can get another one as it goes. He's got a promotion. It's a bit awkward, but it's okay. Do want to get those promotions. I just want to explore a little bit around here. Oh, okay. Let's have a look where he's going. And maybe I shouldn't have paid for that shrine here. So if I have to pay for those tiles here, it's just watch where this guy is going here. I'm getting some food from that market as well. Yeah, what is he doing? Is it VoxPopulari's biggest claim? Biggest claim of achievement is making AI smarter. So let's see what's going on here. Well, attack that guy here. He's not moving. Well, for the time being, we don't have to pay for it. 2 turns. I'd also love to get that caravan going. Delaying the settler, is that a good thing? By the way, Cross Nietzsche, is that? That sounds like forgive me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like a place somewhere in, I don't know, Eastern Europe, Croatia, Slovenia. Or is it a name? I sort of have this idea that I've sort of seen it before. Two turns until Grove, and maybe he's just waiting for that guy to recover his health before he moves. I'm not sure. Yeah, so now they're moving, and they're moving this way. And do I take one more shot? He's only recovering 10, isn't he? Or does he recover 15? Not sure. But he's moving up there, okay, fair enough. So let's switch those two guys. He can come around the back. Okay, so I guess we can carry on exploring a little bit here. Yeah, let's get that settler now. And then we're gonna finish the granary, get the caravan, and connect those two cities up. Okay, that's done. So this guy we're gonna move up on that hill. And there's a pretty good city location down there. Don't let that be cul-de-sac here. Gift from the heavens. Yeah, we also want to get out that settler. I'm pretty good on that. If we want to get a religion, we need to get a few more shrines. Yikes, there's a long way to get home here. Oh, William, again. He was my best friend in my Portugal game. I always take that, or almost always take that thing first. There's civs when I go down the right side, like for example the Iroquois, like because they sort of, or Denmark, or is it Denmark? Who gets the instant lighthouse? No, it's Dido, isn't it? It's Dido, sort of But just getting the extra free hammers is just so important in the beginning. And you get out your settlers quicker, you get sort of the first couple of basic buildings. I still feel we're sort of a little bit slow here, but so the right side, you get the instant worker, which we don't need so urgently at the moment. We got plenty of food. So improving the first, we add some cultures and some money, that'll be nice. But for the time being, we're just producing settlers, it'll be it's fine. So it's sort of... I want to get... Maybe this is also the end of the land here. So I want to grab a city up here, and I want to grab a city in the middle of all this here. That'll be like a really, really nice sort of a place. It's got 2 unique luxuries as well. Don't you think, guys? Beautiful place here. For your holidays. Coral, lapis, olives, plenty bison. Just wish we had a little bit more production. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this now. It's also, I mean, it's really full of good policies actually. So getting the tank culture here, when you construct a building, it's quite a bit like it's 2 turns, right? So all the monuments and shrines we're building presently. Sort of missing out. And I think we're gonna have to go trailblazer here because oh, are we? We could go sailing next to get another trade route. But I'd also like to reveal horses and stuff and get to construction as well. There's still a whole lot of land which I could explore, I guess. Then again, island hopping is sort of the thing that that sometimes gives you the extra runes that AI don't get. What would you do here? Would you go scouting and stay on land, or would you go trailblazer immediately? And sailing is not great, it's just the extra trade route, and then we can claim well, actually we don't claim that many tiles here, so we claim 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. I'm not entirely sure that we sort of should let that unique ability determine our overall gameplay. So the biggest benefit is like by connecting 2 cities and getting all the tiles is that AI can't sort of cross it, right? I'm sort of tempted to make that one here my 3rd city, you know? I could even send a caravan between those 2 cities and then get the 4th settler here quickly and then settle down here. Also, that Tantra Pantheon suddenly looks very nice, doesn't it? There'll be a city down here somewhere along the coast, and then another one here in the middle. And they'll be pretty good cities, I guess. And our Pantheon is going to benefit that as well, so we're going to keep most of the forest here. We might settle on the stone here, so we get at least 4 forest tiles. You know, I'm gonna go for this one here, because I don't want to go sailing yet. It's nice, those caravans, but I think we want to go animal husbandry and maybe even bronze working. If he gets those bowmen and attacks us, archers and warriors are not gonna cut it, right? Oh, who's over here? Spain. Okay. So we also want to prevent her from settling on our continent here. We're generating points here. I think that's from having a unit stationed, or actually we get it anyhow. We get sort of 2 gold. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Just have a look down here. So Ottawa can... We're gonna grab that caravan now. That'll be perfect before we get the next settler. That's 5 turns to grow and 5 turns for the caravan. Ideally, I'd like to get another city building settlers. That's just shit. Let's just do it like that. Don't grow, we don't grow. I think the location should be safe here because of the camp. Okay, second promotion, that's all we can get. I just want to have a quick look here. In fact, that granary. Need an escort here. Actually, we'll just wait in here anyhow, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that passage here. Okay. Animal husbandry. And there's another camp to be destroyed. Where is it? Oh, up there. No. So what do we get from... not this one. This one here. So we got one extra golden culture here. And then now that we got camps, that a lodge also becomes a thing, because we get an extra hammer. So we can do that after the next settler, maybe. In fact, yeah, we do it after the next settler, and then we're gonna get 3 extra hammers. Oh, what? Shit, 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 shit. Yeah. Okay. I love it when chat is so smart. Yeah, I got coffee here. Okay, so for one thing, I was gonna send the caravan from Montreal to the next one. But now we're gonna send it to Montreal instead. So at least we're gonna claim the tiles here. Alright, it's not ideal. It might have gone up here, it's the sort of same. Okay, let's not worry about it too much. Actually, discuss. Let's... oh, okay, I didn't like that. You can try that, sometimes it works. This guy is in the way. See that, guys? Are you seeing that? Yeah, what are you suggesting? You're seriously suggesting that I would declare just to prevent that? So instead, tell me, where do we settle here? Where are we going to settle here, guys? Obviously, we want to grab all 3 luxuries here. Ideally, we should be on a hill. That coral is okay, but it's not essential, because there's more up here. There's also an idea where we might settle on this hill here, because we could even have a pentagon to like help in the defense should we get attacked. And that hill is a possibility. We could even have canals in places here. I'm definitely going to settle on a hill because we need the production. There's plenty of food around here, but that hill has literally got no production here, other than the tile. Oh no, it got. Do we get from the bison? Let's just use this tile here to find out. Okay, the bison got 2 in 1. I thought it was only food. Yeah, we should get 3 camps here, so 3 extra hammers. It's just a little bit further away from that city than I would like. But this one would... it's an awful... Those both are pretty shitty tiles. We're gonna have to go on that other one, I guess. Yeah. And... oh yeah, care for some cheese. You gotta love that guy, don't you? I mean, do you care for some cheese? Then he sort of throws his drink at you and... We shall destroy you, you know? And just before we do that, we can have a little cheese and some red wine. Hello, Phantomax mate. We're not being aggressive, we're just defending our territory, right? In fact, I'm not entirely sure that that was a good idea. This guy is gonna wreck us. Maybe not, but he's got all his unique stuff early, so that is not gonna be... that's not gonna be easy. So I can tell you already, we're gonna go bronze working after. We got calendar for archers at least, and then composite bows are here. But his bowmen are no jokes at all. And just like that hill, you can just put 3 bowmen here. I can't get to them and they can shoot my city to bits here. I see that caravan is sort of claimed all the tiles. Maybe that was still a bad idea. I should have sent it between those 2 cities because they would have claimed the wonder, right? So if you do that, guys, play smarter than me. Except embassy, we can do that. Is he gonna attack us across the river into the rough terrain? He's not. And what the hell is that all about here? Shit. Shit. And now it claims all the towns. That's why I wanted to send it here. I was sort of hoping for a better route of the caravan here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you could have had the same going this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would have been the same distance, but you would have sort of arguably claimed a better tiles. At least tiles that sort of discourage AI from settling up here more. That's what I was hoping, but it didn't work. And had I known that before, of course I would have sent it this way. Because I would have claimed that one along the way. So here we are in a sort of a shitty situation because I don't think we can dislodge that archer here at all. So I think I'm just gonna settle in spot. It's not on a hill, but we get the coral immediately, and then the lapis is a little bit closer, so we can get the free hammers from here. And the slinger can't copy, he can't kind of do anything about this guy here. So we're gonna have to do that. But I think that is not so bad. It's an okay tile. And we still gotta go shrine first. Then we might go for the well before the monument. We're making some extra money now, so we might be able to pay for 2 of those buildings. We can't get any more, or we can get more XP, okay. We can get up to 45 from Bob's. And what do you know, we've got ourselves a worker. And where does he get his bowman? Does he get him at mathematics? Or does he get him here? Okay, he's the replacement archer, not the composite. Would have changed a little bit. I'll click on here. So he's got more ranged combat strength. And of course he's got indirect fire. So since we're sending some food here, we can, that city's actually gonna grow. Five turns. I think we're gonna have to pay for an archer or something up here. Upgrade this guy, but he's gonna have to take care of that shit over there, and then we're definitely gonna need an archer or two. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just heal this guy first, and then gonna get the archer next turn. But if he churns out those guys, it's gonna be so much trouble. So we got some horses there, and that is finished. I'm gonna try and build a mine over there. I wanna hop onto the other side here. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We're just gonna start another archer here. I give you money. What? Isabella, you don't know me. Tight. Fine, please. And then you can do that thing. So we're getting 2 great general points and 4 gold. So once we get a citadel, I think we're gonna put it on that hill here and sort of block off that whole passage here. And if he wants to go through the desert, he can. And 10 turns for mine. It's disgusting. Oh, and we should have Boudica in the game, right? Or is that maybe... Panciani? That's some sort of a horse unit, right? Did they get a Pictish warrior from Boudica? Holland on 12 ticks. We're actually not that far behind. And yeah, we need to get more faith here. This is looking really fucking bad. You know, I totally forgot about that on the Pantheon. We don't get any extra faith from that. But if I'd gone for the Chandra Pantheon, I would have had to settle my cities down here first. And then none of this would have happened. So, Barian, I'm gonna kill you now. And where are you going here? Come on, mate. Don't wanna run from your fate. And Kathmandu. So we're gonna get the lodge, right? We can't keep running forever, mate. It would be funny if it was just luring away and sneaking another settler here. Okay, so there's nothing interesting here. Ah, he's got amphibious. He can chase that guy all day long. Shit. Seriously. Don't need that. We go here. I want to be fairly close to that atoll here. Trade route lost here. There's a Joe. And there as well, a science heavy guy. Okay, we've got there. I don't even know if we can still get that religion here. Even if we get all the shrines. Pay for that. And another new guy. Annoying. I don't know, it sort of feels a little bit slow, doesn't it? And if we're not getting a religion, it's gonna be even slower. How did you get the alliance here? Truffles. So that jump by 2 here. I can't believe I'm chasing this asshole down there. I'm gonna be on the hill. Not sure I wanna go up there. $66, let's forget about this thing here. I'm gonna try and get another city out quickly. I should send another guy down this side. He's got amphibious, he's gonna run away down there. I wanna go and land here. Usually you need about 16 signs per turn, roughly, at the very least, and then you sort of hope for a late religion. in the late 90s. At the moment we're looking at turn 110. Let's go for the barracks. We'll do some happiness and some science as well. And then we might turn towards the upper half of the tech tree. Happiness is here, but it's so bad. Construction and walls might also be good. We might have to get that. And then we might go up here. With fishing we can improve the coral. Yeah, what I'm hating at the moment is that I'm building my settlers all in the capital. So that city down here is gonna be on the stone. So I wonder if we should build a road already. And then that should be a pretty decent city. They can build the next settler. Or two, we're actually gonna settle over here as well. We can build some roads. What we got here? That is good. It's gonna help. That might also help a bit. So we're looking at turn 106. It's still a bit slow, but we've got another shrine coming here, and we've got a little bit of money saved up for the next city, so we can pay for the shrine. I'm sort of hoping that this guy is gonna peace out. We got some hammers in that city at last. And in 4 turns the borders should go here. Yeah, that's where we sent the first caravan, so he's fucking off somewhere else now. Ah, come on. Should go up here. And this guy disappeared somewhere. That is the happiness thing here. Ah, it's all wrong. It's absolutely all wrong. Usually you want to go for this one last. So we don't have city connections now. We are going to go for this one here. We build quicker, we get the culture. If I'm getting the culture, we're going to get the next policy quicker, hopefully. And then we need a couple of ticks to get the marble and the coral. Then we should be okay. Oh, what? Okay. Ships. Ships, ships, ships. Oh, this guy is on the other side here. Come on, let's peace out. We do not. 10 damage. I think I'm not gonna survive another 2 hits here. There's Boudica as we knew. Japan. Oh, he buggered off good. Yeah. We got more money. Okay, more money. Good. Oh, not this guy. Hello. So the herbalist doesn't actually do the thing it used to. So get the 2 hammers now from the lodge. Barracks. Okay. Spearman back. No, let's go. I have a really bad feeling about this game already. Had a really, really slow start. Maybe I'm just overly pessimistic, I'm not sure, but he's coming with 2 ships after all. I didn't want to put that guy in the rough terrain in case one of those funky spearmen comes. And more ships. We haven't been getting many ruins. It's been sort of stuck on that place here for the longest time. Oh, there's even pearls down here, wow. So fishing is gonna be fairly good after all. So that's the city down here. Pay for the shrine, develop the monument, market maybe. You can go home, mate. Come on. The ships have gone. What is that thing here? Oh, +2 gold and a great general positioned in a fort or citadel. It should be saying city as well, I think. And we might as well finish the road. It's going quickly enough. Like Victoria, do we have a quest for that? We do. Oh, 60 influence in Valletta, that is good. And they want us to get a great general, which we should be getting also, right? That is coming up. Okay, good. So, what have they got? Yeah, we can do that. Where is it? Here? Oh, Ballista, okay. That's the Roman thing, right? And then that guy can finally get over there and help. So the religions start coming in here. So now he wants to give us an embassy, okay. Should be careful here so that nobody else sneaks that thing. Okay, so we got that thing. We're gonna send that. We can't send it to Toronto. Okay, that's gonna claim that tile finally. And over here, that barracks. Ottawa. The Great Library hasn't gone yet. That's strange. I think we're gonna churn out a few workers, right? And then maybe one more settler. But I really want that city to build 2 at least. Oh, there's another religion. Oh, yeah, well, of course we got some heavy guys in there. We got Spain, we got Boudica. They're always good for a quick religion. And at the moment we're looking at turn 99 and there's only 2 left. And that's the last extra faith we're gonna get. And there's nothing from Kathmandu which we can do here. Acquire the city of Barcelona. So what do you think so far? It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, the things haven't gone ideal for us, but sort of this straight route thing to sort of claim important tiles. There's some interesting stuff to be had, right? I'm gonna work that from this city because I want the borders to grow as much as possible in that direction. I think we got plenty good tiles over here. Actually got a little bit of money. We can let's get a worker here. And this guy, yeah, I think somebody else might get that camp here. And Alexander, okay. So Holland, I seem to remember, get a religion quite often. They could take Protestantism. He takes Eastern Orthodoxy if he can get it. Shintoism. I'm not sure I'm gonna continue this game or if I'm gonna sort of start afresh, sort of understanding it a little bit better now. It might be okay. So that city up there. I think we can do without walls for a little while. Oh, the market for that. Science. So we can improve the marble now. Let's get the fishing next, so we can grab the coral. I think it should be okay. Once we get the next two policies, the city connection is going to be a good one. That guy is not going to be quick enough here. Shame. 10 XP for that reveal here. Toronto. I think we can get a lodge here already. And then Montreal is going to get me a settler. So we got horses. I think we're also going to start on the road from that side. Actually, what is going on here? Nobody can really quite finish that thing here or what? So let's grab that for happiness. That's 17 XP in 2 turns for this guy. And yeah, we got a problem here. We get the barracks. Let's be fine. I mean, this is mainly for warfare, it's bad. It doesn't hamper us in most other things. And we're gonna have a city connection now in 3 turns. Oh, the camp is gone now, okay. %, okay, that is a bit low now. Can't even pay for a luxury. Yeah, fine, it'll be fine. And we can get the lapis as well. So we should be having 3 unique luxuries coming up. It's just slowing down the settler, that's the biggest negative thing. Holland will be friends. Denounced Spain. No, let's not do that. So how many religions are left? Still 2? Yeah. 8 turns. We're pretty close to one thing here. And where's our great general of that citadel up there? I want to get the alliance with that city-state. Okay, that is done. Few more turns. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at that. I give an embassy and she gives me olives. Olives I got actually myself, but for the time being, we just take it. And she finally built a great library. And we got a unique, not a unique unit, our first unit. What do we get? An archer? That's fair enough. Next worker. Start the road that is finished. We need 2 more furs for our monopoly. So we're gonna have a city down here, I think. Might even put another one in there. Yeah, they got truffles as well, which is a quest, isn't it? Is it not? Yeah, it is here. So if we discover a natural wonder, get a little bit closer to that. Let's be ministered here. I gotta love the watermill and the arena are important only. We're building a few barracks, so the arena will actually help there. If we can find a natural wonder and build a scrivener's office, then we can get the alliance here. Or maybe not quite. 42 only. Yeah. But that is another trade route, so let's go for that now. And let's get more workers. Toronto. Market. In fact, let's get also a settler in between. It's taking too long. I want to get that monopoly. We also want to settle over here. Oh, come on. That was Is that finished? No, of course not. And here we finally got that great general, and he's gonna go on that hill. He's gonna go on that hill, and then we're gonna put a unit in it. We're gonna get the bonus culture and money. Can we get around here? Maybe might swing back down this way, in fact. Yeah, I still don't want to take that. I'm gonna take this one here. No, no, no. Oh, there's a religion gone. increase. Oh, it's not looking good. 5 turns. Yikes. Great merchant. I should not actually be building this guy here. Why don't you tell me, guys? Let's just do that. Wait till we're happy again, then we can carry on. Sudan 6 Japan. He's hostile. What is your problem? Oh, hello. Almost happy again. Almost. What about here? Returns. Great merchant. That's not the biggest priority in the world. It's a nice spot if you can get it. Expensive, but we do it. I wonder if we can afford to go after that camp here. That is done. Road, road, road. City is going to be here. And then another one over here somewhere. We might build a road from that one though. Did get that. But I don't see us getting a great merchant quickly. We can get a Scrivener's office, but that's only 40 influence. Let's get a work mode. That's also a bit slower. I want to get those arenas and watermill. Oh, he's undecided, or what is he? Get through here. Where's our man? Takes a long time to get here. Okay, give me your money. Pay for a child first. Okay, this guy we're actually gonna send down here. It's a long way, but he can still get promotions, so... He's going over to annoy those guys or what? Plus Sydney. Okay, we're happy again. The lapis. Then we can build that settler and that one. The timing. And get the builds. Oh, and wow. Okay. Just as well, I totally forgot about him, because otherwise I would have worried a lot more than sort of seemed to in the last few turns. Before one of those tiles here. Can pop that guy. Okay, he can stay there then. A road and a road and another one. Oh shit. Oh no. Any of you guys brave enough to move him to the capital? Who's brave enough? And I've got the sun coming in here really badly. Let me just fix that. So we got a little bit less sun from one side, but a little bit more light from the other. So yeah, we're not gonna move this guy, are we? I mean, I've done many a foolish thing in my games. It's 2 turns and that might just be too late, right? So Vancouver is it's our holy city. And what do we do here? First of all, so what's sort of the prevalent religion in Canada? Yeah, it's the last religion. So what do you got in Canada? You got more Catholics or more Protestants or something totally different? So Phantom Max is American. He might know if he's still there. And so Ray, you're from the US as well, aren't you? What do you know about your neighbor? I think I'd go for this one anyhow, because the only time I go for Catholicism is when I play as Spain. I'm actually not a big fan of this particular religion. Sort of in my eyes, it stands for an awful lot of really evil things that have happened in history. But then again, you might probably accuse many people of that. So let's not get into religion here on the stream. Let's no politics, no religion. Let's go for Protestantism and help me out, guys here. How do we want to play this? I haven't even got any sort of a plan for this. Civ, which sort of victory type can you possibly go for? I mean, our Portugal game we went for a tourism victory, and I think it's in Canada, so you get a lot of unique stuff that goes in the direction of culture and tourism. I can just scroll through the stuff here, and you can make some suggestions here. Yeah, tourism victory could maybe be done. It would be sort of similar to the one I did with Portugal then, right? Yeah, that railroad hotel, that's coming in late. So in my Portugal game, I got the Reformation belief where I could buy any sort of great person, and that was actually really, really important in the late game. So we got the text we needed, we got artists and writers and stuff, you know, the really, really important ones. So where do you start with this one? I don't think it's the first one, right? That's just Golden Age stuff. Then I also don't know if we want to go... In the Portugal game, I went for artistry, right? And here we get... We could also go for sort of a Diplo victory, or sort of leave it open. Could go for statecraft, because we get extra delegates for having diplomats and other civs, but I don't know if that is such a big deal. I fancy that that statecraft is not bad. It does give you some signs from the city-states. Let's just have a look around at our situation. Where we are, we've got Valletta, Tira, at Hong Kong. Oh, they finally settled here. Hanoi. So we got some city-states, but we have to think about what we want to do. So trade route stuff, that's... and here is where we get more spies, right? And diplomatic victory is... it's pretty long and tedious as well. So you gotta go for the United Nations, then you gotta have a sort of a world ideology or something. And you gotta get 43 votes to win. So this one is a pretty good thing here. That's 25% science or allied city-states, but then how many can you get? In my last game I also had Austria and... actually Austria? Don't have Austria here, do we? No. Holland went statecraft in my last game. And I think Greece might as well. So it might be pretty hard to compete with those two. That's a good... and then there's extra delegates here, but it's long and tedious, and honestly I hate playing that long. I don't think we're gonna do a domination victory as Canada. It's also not a sort of in the spirit in which you should play it. Resources from city-states counter with monopolies, 1 extra trade route, 1 happiness for every trade route, tourism modifier increased by 15%. So if we want to go for a tourism victory, we should arguably go for artistry, right? So that's exactly what we did in the Portugal game as well. Yeah, and once you go statecraft and you start competing with the other civs, they might end up in war as well. So let's just say we go artistry. We do have cities which can grow quite big. Plenty of food down here. We've got Montreal should have plenty of food here. A floodplain or two. We got some more fish and things here. So we should have two pretty tall cities down here. And we should get more. We should really colonize this whole peninsula here. So back to the religion. Phantom Max is saying apostolic. It's the first one here. Plus 20 food in a holy city when you spread the religion. You unlock a new tick, 2 faith for every followers, and then golden age points. That's been a great person. If we go artistry, we will have quite a few of those, but then we get faith and culture. And we get faith from our holy sites, which is not the best. Council for Elders used to be really good. The best thing about it now is the signs from the holy sites. This one is more money, but I don't think we're gonna lack for money in this game. When you enter a new era, but that doesn't happen very often, does it? Any more ideas? "20 foot in a holy city when we spread this religion." So let's say we want to make that holy city really, really tall anyhow and work all the specialists in there. That would certainly help. I think the rest of the stuff is not very strong. When a great person is expanded, 10 faith and culture for every city following. Okay, we do want to have a lot of cities. So you sort of want to have this sort of a package, right? Where sort of your policies and your religion sort of work together, and it's something I sort of often don't manage very well, to admit. Burial then? Okay. So, follow, I believe. So cathedrals, I think again, we should be alright for money. Well, we will get quite a few great people if we go artistry. And the one thing about having lots of cities is generating quite a bit of faith, so we can spam out missionaries later. And then we get like lots of followers, right? And try and convert. We might actually mind. Sorry. We can convert Babylon, right? And they are right next to us, and they haven't got a religion. They're not going to get one. Same with Japan. So really, this might actually be quite good, you know, if we can spread to both our neighbors. And then we definitely want to get a building. I used to go for churches all the time in my old games. So it's definitely going to be a building. So I don't think it's going to be cathedrals, because we are going to make money. Mandirs is always an option, I guess. Mosques can be good for extra science and 15% culture during golden ages. Well, sort of getting buildings has got two benefits. So the buildings, they all give you extra faith and then a yield like hammers or science or culture, right? And then something again at the bottom, this sort of minus unhappiness from poverty and things like that. But this one, for example, gives you 15% culture during golden ages, right? So that is pretty good. We could take orders if we're gonna be in stuff. If we were surrounded on all sides by several religions, and pagodas are really, really strong, right? And synagogues give you free hammers, which is just like having an extra mine, right? And then Real of the King, they plus 10% science, so that is a nice bonus. But I sort of think like the free production is not as much as maybe 2 science or extra culture here. And this one also gives the most pressure out of all the religious buildings. It's 40% extra pressure. All the other ones got 25. And sort of the more culture you have, the quicker you can get through your things. And the other thing is about getting buildings is that you also get the culture from that progress policy, right? So in my eyes, it's sort of it's between churches, mosques, and orders. What do you guys think? As I said, pagodas are really strong. If you're surrounded by more religions, so the more followers on other religions you get, the more you benefit. And there's also, I think there's an enhancer belief that goes very well with this one. But if we want to spread out our religion quickly, maybe we should go for the one that gives us the most faith. And culture, you can't have enough culture, I guess. Even though I think as Canada we need to get extra science. So let's find that, which is also always the tempting thing when you come to this point here when we're finished. The fealty opener is just so super strong. Getting the monasteries, extra science and extra faith. But then the rest of it I don't find it's that strong. But if you want to go tourism, you have to go in completely artistry tree, I guess. So we can see how it works out. I mean, this is a new Civ, it's a new game, so we can experiment a little bit. I don't have to do everything right here. It's also for learning things and also for showing off the Civ to you guys. So where are we? Our scout. So we're making only 18 faith at the moment. It's maybe a bit of a problem we don't get anything from our Pantheon. But the more cities we settle, the better it's gonna get, and this is a problem down here. Toronto. They could get us the next caravan, maybe. I didn't need that ship here. We can go around a little bit like that. Come on, Spain, sink that ship. So is our spearman getting his ass kicked down here? Just retreat, or do we... Don't want that guy walking over this way. I'm sending another archer down there. It's gonna take like 500,000 years to get there. Okay, do we have another quest for that? Let's try and remember next turn not to go up there, because that's like consists of 2 parts. We might get another quest and then come back and get the second tile. Okay, we can get arenas and watermills. I really think we should be heading for education. Amphitheaters for the culture. Seriously, William? No. What? You should have taken your tablets this morning. Order. Just saying. I mean, you're miles away from me. Okay, city location over here. I'm gonna stay away from the coast here, even if there's fish that we don't know about yet. Because Spain got those silly armadas. So the recommendation is actually not a bad one here. Could get a fort here, which is another thing. We get a bonus, that's one of our unique things, right? So, was that the camp? That was the camp, actually. 27 influence, okay. Build Petra. We're not gonna build Petra. We can't even build Petra anywhere, I don't think. Let's get the horses here. And we were gonna settle here, right? Okay. It's coming from the right side. But I don't want this guy to get the idea to join him here. The archer's taking the longest time to get down here. So that settler is finished, and we got a quest for a great merchant, so we might as well. We're gonna crow next turn. And we should be getting libraries or arenas. We've got the lodge here, didn't we? Or we don't. Okay, let's get that. And build that first and the road after. And can somebody sink that bloody ship here? Come on. Ah, bollocks, Michael, what are you doing? What did I just say? Ah. So much of my super short-term memory. It's a great one, trust me. I was gonna wait for a new quest for one. Shit. That's what I'm always saying. Do as I say, don't do as I do. I'm gonna have some coffee here to wake up. Silly man. Okay, where's that guy gone? I don't know. Everybody's growing. Well, in that case, we're gonna get a city connection here. And here. And so we got two more unique luxuries. We could also steal the citrus here. But then again, oh, that would be a waste of a citadel. That might be much better placed over here. In fact, it'll be a nice one here, right? Nice citadel here. Cut him off forever. Is that not finished? Road done. So let's roll over here. What would be even cooler if the the caravan wouldn't just claim the tiles, but would also build a road. That would be really cool. Yeah. So just to Pineapple Dam and make us Canada or OP. I mean, that's where he's from, right? He's Canadian. Maybe he'll do that. So, Vatican. Let's reveal those charts and move up there. And watermill and get the Scrivener's office. After all, we're gonna pay for that in the capital. Yeah, and 19 is just not a lot. Well, Oda, you feel like you can attack me and you're building a great wall to defend yourself. Feeling slightly scared, are you? Okay, we can send a different caravan now. We can send it to Vancouver, but they haven't got a granary yet. Or we're gonna send it to Ottawa and then it's gonna claim all those tiles here. It would actually be better if it claimed the tiles going this way, right? Are we gonna settle here? Actually, that's not that many tiles. Or we're just gonna send it to Valletta for the time being. And we can get a alliance either by sending a trade route here or by sending our emissary from the Scrivener's office. Yeah, Civ6. Oh, by the way, I was gonna I've seen on YouTube in the last few days a game, what is it called? Victoria Free? And I had a little look at that. So it's like it's not finished yet. So what is sort of programmers are sort of playing it on live streams. It's looking a little bit like Europa Universalis 4, which is a game I'd really like to learn. It looks pretty intriguing. It also looks like a really difficult game to learn if you don't know it at all. But this game, Victoria 4, it looks a little bit promising. It's sort of a similar sort of a game like Civ and U4, and there's quite a few. What's the other one? Crusader Kings or something? It's time I played a different game, a new game. I mean, I've been playing this one for 10 years or something, right? Caravan is finished. What else are we gonna get here? With those two. One production only. Oh, we can get a workboat for a start. And what do we do now? Let's just check the options. Babylon is not that attractive. Amsterdam is going through Babylonian territory. But that would also be a way to spread our religion, which we haven't got here yet. Just check something different. We're getting... And the next trade route is here. I think I'm gonna send it to the capital and send it to the new city. So we're gonna climb some tiles here. I know he's being held up here. Never gonna make it down there. Come on. Do we have a quest to build things here? Where is it? Free councils, we can do that. So where did I say here or here? Not on the coast, we said. Doesn't make a big difference, does it? It's gonna be a super city, you know? It's gonna have tons of production. You're gonna get some food. We might have a farming triangle. I don't know if we're ever gonna work it all, but you can grow that city quite a bit. So if I won't have a farming triangle, I'm gonna have to place a city here. Because otherwise I can't get it done on that side here. Good city, isn't it, mate? Let's just have a look what's here. And I've seen humankind being played. There's quite a few things that sort of looked good and interesting. But it also didn't look like a game I wanted to buy, to be honest. You have to go here, right, to claim the pearls eventually. We're gonna have another city, maybe on that hill. Okay, let's get that done. You know what, I'm still gonna start with a shrine, simply because I want to spread my religion quickly. and get the hammer. And then we're gonna send that one down here to feed the city. Oh no 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 no. No, not like that. Come on, game. It's using the roads, right? But it would only claim what, one tile? Two. No 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 no. Can we get all the way to that place, I wonder? It might be too far away. How many tiles does the caravan go? Ah, how many tiles does it get? Does it tell me anywhere? Yeesh. I'm gonna wait a second till I settle this one here and then either send it from here or from Montreal. And then it should claim all those tiles here. I'm gonna have to wait here. That's not what I was planning. I was hoping it would go through here. And that worker. I think we should start getting those iron tiles here. Do we seriously have to build some farms here to get more? You get more food. 1 food for every 2 jungle and forest tiles. So there would be free food. Ah. Let's get that anyhow. We can get a chop out of it, get some production. That a city is linked up as well. And I wonder, should I get a row to my citadel here? And by the way, is that two great general points and 4 gold? We're just gonna help connect that place. No, this one can help, so we can... I think I'm just gonna build a road here into my citadel. This faith is just taking too long. Great merchant we're working on. And here we're just gonna use the guy from the Scrivener's office. Do we have a quest for that? We should, right? This one here. 40 influence in Kathmandu. That'll be some extra faith. Okay. With that. Start with the shrine. It hurts, but... And... move that guy down here. So we're gonna have 2 more cities here. We're gonna have one here on the coast. I'm just thinking armadas, so have to be on here. Ideally, I'd rather have it here, but that's not gonna work. And if we want to have another one on that side here, or maybe we can have a little canal city here. Could have a canal city here, and then yeah, having that on the coast is not ideal, but it should be okay. It's quite a way. You can have ranged units if it comes to it on the coast. So we have 2 more cities here and another one here. And then we should be doing some more exploring over here. Oh, that's Japan. Instead of after declaring in us, build the Great Wall to defend himself. Silly guy. Okay, that production. So that is done, so we can the road from that side. And can we reach Winnipeg? Oh, we can. And oh, look at that. That should be claiming quite a few good towns. Is it going to claim the tile from Hong Kong? That would be funny, right? I'm gonna watch that caravan as it makes its way around here. And that archer is making his way down. He actually needs to end up on that tile here. Otherwise we can't shoot. The hill. We need to get that up to 30, 40 quickly. So we can get a missionary or building every 5 turns. So we got 3 now. I tell you what, 3 great general points. It's better than 6 gold for not doing anything. I guess we should maybe even get some more units. They might pay for themselves, right? If we got 2 gold per turn, if they're in a city or in a fort or a citadel. So road, can have a village on that tile, on this one. Doesn't matter much. And we got a crap our monopoly, finally. Let's just dip in the water here. Toronto. It's Millie's map, Krasniche. Do I pronounce that right, by the way? If not, I apologize. I always try to get things like that right. Start a place where we should have walls. Maybe. At least prepare them. Same in Montreal and Quebec. It's Millie's map, the normal one. And you can always tell Millie's maps that you can get around the poles. And you can usually always get around the whole globe with your scouts and things. Hello, Rastamite. Montreal represent. It's almost another reason to start a war. It's just to kill a great merchant. I mean, that's the one thing that went well for us, didn't it? So we had a little bit of misfortune, but the one good thing, the biggest thing out of all of it, is that the Babylonian settler got split from his escort here in crossing a river because I had a unit, I had a spearman on exactly the tile he wanted to settle on. So we declared war and captured the settler and then eventually peaced out without anything happening. And so we got all the cities we wanted, got all the outward cities first, and now we're sort of filling in to our hinterland and the in-between stuff. And that's ideally how you should do it. Doesn't, of course, always work like that. Our great merchant is still a long time coming. And which spearman is it? This one here? Oh, hang on, we're still the war with Japan, aren't we? Shoot this guy. Okay, got that. And that's actually not in range of any city, is it? Oh, so yes, yet another Canadian. Cool. I just finished a book by one of my favorite authors. She's definitely in the top 5, I guess. Her name is Louise Penny, and she writes those really great books around your man Armand Gamache, who sort of works for the Sûreté de Québec, and that place in Montreal, I think. And she's a really, really quirky writer. She's got really, really quirky characters in her books, and I absolutely love them. Really, really nice stuff. And that location, the Three Pines, where it's sort of where they all live, it sounds like a great place. It's sort of funny. It's sort of in the book. This place doesn't show up on any map. Yeah, she's a great writer. I really, really enjoy her books. Okay, worker. I think I'm gonna get some money. We need to get back some production here. We're just gonna put a pay for that tile and get a mine there. You get me the furs, and we need those furs as well. I'm gonna pay for it before I forget. And might actually get about the road. I want that 6 happiness here. That's the sort of things that happen when you're streaming, right? There's things you should be doing first, and you're sort of doing things in the right order, but you sort of, when you're streaming, you're talking, and you're thinking about things, and the next moment you forget about them because you sort of, your mind is occupied in different ways, or mine is at least. So that's where things go wrong. But as I said, I'm not here to showcase my special abilities. I'm just here to show the mod and the Civ, and hope to inspire you guys a little bit. So that guy we're gonna keep here, so that nothing spawns here. And our caravan is here now. It's claimed all those tiles. I'm really curious as to what's gonna happen next turn. That would be so funny if it stole that tile here from the city-state. That would be really, really good. Okay, we'll find out. Kingston, get the shrine, get the monument. Finish the road. I actually prefer my villages on the hill. Let's go this way. And do this. And yeah, it's expensive, but we need to get some production up there. It's important. Let's start. Come on, Archer, make your way down here. Can you get XP? You can get 1 more XP. It's not worth it. And so eventually I want this guy to be a medic. I think we still got enough to explore, so we can go that first. I love having this guy on a battlefield later, or maybe not in this game, but in sort of domination games. Having 2 vision, you can put him on hills, use him as a medic. It's a super important unit. And so next for education. We're gonna watch that caravan here. Let's see what it does. It shouldn't claim the Tauber rights, but it would be pretty funny if it did. Can we pay for that? We're getting unhappy again. We need those first. Next. What's happening? Nothing? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So somebody done their job right. Shame. And shit, don't pin. Ah, he's standing on that tile. Can we just... Oh, come on, man. We need that horse over there. We shouldn't be looking to conquer any cities, to be honest. Okay, get going here. We need that. Archer. So, Vancouver. Usually I get the building first. I should do. It's just so slow. We also need to spread the religion to the first, to the new cities, because they don't get the our pantheon. Same over here. So Vancouver, we want to grow that city. Get a hammer up in the workboat, and then we're gonna get a granary. And we want to get those temples as well. Next. Oh, somebody's spreading religion over here. In Spain. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's so slow. Okay, that guy buggered off without pillaging our trade route. Good. Move that guy back inside so we get money. And Genoa. Just feel we should have walls here. Those three cities, don't have to finish them. Once you're finishing gives us extra culture as well, so that's not so bad. Oh, he's building Oracle. If he's building too much stuff here, I might change my mind about playing a peaceful game. So... Okay, can we do any more tile claiming here? What if I send it from here to there? Would it go like that? Follow the road first and then come back? Oh, what happened here? What? Main capture Groningen. Well, I don't see a lot of conquering going on in the recent patches. I mean, Holland is a bit cheeky. Settling here across that channel, I mean, that's really, really silly. And that's them also fucked for the whole game. They haven't got a lot of space. There must be some here. Can you have a look there? Yeah, what's Holland doing this city here? That's just so stupid. I mean, they can have a city in here somewhere. Get a luxury, 2 even. There's plenty of space here. Huh. Hello, Martin. How are you, mate? I think I'm gonna send it to Babylon and I'm gonna try and get my religion in here. The next thing, I'm gonna get a missionary here. And I'm gonna get Montreal converted. And then maybe send it along to Winnipeg. I might need 2 spreads to get the capital converted, so... But I do want to spread my religion here. I might even get 1 spread here and another one to the capital in the hope that he sort of... But I need more than 1 here as well, so... Yeah. That's what it does, mate. Arguably sending it to Amsterdam would be better, but... These signs... No, it doesn't matter. You can go here. Yeah, I do want to be at peace with this guy. For the time being. Well, it's not too far away from what we did here. I mean, that was our starting location. First city was Montreal. Second city was Toronto, and then we sort of luckily captured a settler here. If he'd settled here, that would have been awkward. And you can see on our trade routes, they didn't go the way I was hoping, but they certainly claimed all the towns. So we sent one here, we sent another one from here to here, which claimed all those tiles. But you can, yeah, you can, I mean, you could have put the first city up here and claimed all the tiles in between. I'm not sure if you should get sort of, shit, I don't want that. Got a different city working that. We could... let's get that here. Was I saying, yeah, I shouldn't maybe get sidetracked by that whole idea and sort of neglect other things. I'm not sure. I feel it's a bit slow the whole game at the moment. It really does feel a bit slow. Let's get the arena and the amphitheater. We should be getting libraries as well. So let's just get why can I not select a missionary here? Strange. So spearman, wait, that's the emissary, we can get that here. And you want to be friends and you're at war with Spain. Nope. I just sent a fucking caravan to this guy here. I'm gonna chop your fucking beard off, mate. Maybe your whole head. Okay. Yeah. And now we got bloody Hong Kong on our case here. Ah, come on. Yeah, that's just what we need. AI with a memory. Where's that idiot here now? Doesn't say anything here. Territorial disputes. We're not competing for tech, that's so fucking cheeky, that is. Oh, did we get that caravan back? And yeah. How about we quickly get this? We really need those troops here. Oh. People, come on. Let's get a spearman. Because we're below 35%. Shit. Ah, fuck, that really annoys me here. Also need Toronto to build me a settler. Because they want to siege my city, that's why. In fact, I needn't even build settlers when I'm so unhappy here. I haven't got a granary here, have I? So I can't send an internal trade route between those two. Wondering how it would go anyhow. I could send it to a letter, because we're gonna be allied in a minute. It'd also be nice for another archer. You know, that unique ability, it's sort of okay in the beginning of the game, you know, but sort of later, I mean, we could claim those tiles yet. Maybe I want to feed Vancouver anyhow. It's my holy city. I don't know, Martin, I really don't. Yeah, he doesn't want to send those guys to me, now that'd be a pain. I've got two of my units down here, and yeah, we've got this on our case now. So, oh, skirmishers are a thing here. Everybody is Mongolia, right? Yeah, that's we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna get some skirmishers here. Move to attack. Move back to. Everybody's laughing. Isabella wants to be friendly. Okay. Oh, I pay for it. Why should I? No. Don't pillage my stuff, whatever you do. barely doing more damage and he's healing every turn. Can we kill that thing? Why doesn't it tell me? Soften him up and... Okay. Seriously, Hugh. Leave my horse alone. I'm gonna move it up there anyhow. So now, what do we get? 611. Maybe I'll wait a turn here. Seriously, it doesn't seem to be creeping up at all, does it? Okay, 2 more turns before we can get a missionary. Finally. Whatever. 11 turns we get the progress finisher. So that'll be quite a bit of happiness. I should be dealing with that shit here. Yeah. Stay in there, we get money. So that is done. Get some mines here. And kill that thing. And then we can send this guy a letter. Oh. Okay, that was the monopoly here. Seriously, you have to worry about that bloody ship as well now. We finished the road. And also streaming over 3 hours already. Time to have dinner. Also meant to check how my Arsenal are getting on against Liverpool. Sometimes I go to the Irish pub in the city and watch a bit of football, but I've had so many unlucky afternoons there in the city. Let me just check on the on my different screen here. Oh, it's 2-2. It's not so bad. So Arsenal went 1-0 up, Liverpool equalized, Arsenal went 2-1 up, and Liverpool equalized again. And it's still about 24 minutes to go. Okay. Looks like I missed a good game. So, city connected. Can we build forts? What do we need? We need engineering, okay. Because I'm thinking we want to connect that city via a lighthouse, but we need a port, a fort here. A port. A port would be good too. Pay for that as well. Imagine he gets this town here and puts a citadel there. That would be pretty bad. I'm gonna have to win this duel here. Bypass that island. Oh, ships again. We can get catapults as well, can't we? Catapults are a bit better defensively against ships, I think. And we need currency to get composite bows. $72. It's actually scary. We're getting some happiness from those guys. We're still doing so badly. In 7 turns, that should be fixed. And since we're not unhappy anymore, we should also be getting another settler here. Good things to do, though. They can, yeah, that is queued up for down here. And we need 2 more settlers. Do I have to trouble the capital again for one? Okay. Let's rush this then, and the council can wait. $22 ticks. 17. Yeah, come on, Valletta. There's your chance to do some good here. Spearman. Oh yeah, he's needed up there. Shit. We really have to get like a farming triangle or what? I want to grow that city. Get a shop out of it. Okay, that's good. The other thing is happening, it's that war sort of upsets our strategy with the religion. Talking about that, finally get a guy here. Because we wanted to convert Babylon. And now Spain is sending the next guy here. And we're still above Japan, who was sort of our other target for religion. Things are not working our way at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I should be converting that city first. I got no time to be wasting down here while we get our ass licked up there. Okay, he has to get back. I wonder if the border is actually going to expand to the sheep. Sort of, it seems to sort of remember that it quite often doesn't. You can creep in to their territory from around the back. Do some damage here. Pillaged our coral up there as well. So the next city down here. Guess it could be on that hill. Two, three, four, just about. And then look at all that stuff here. A settler. It'll take a while, but can we get another luxury here? Can't. So those scavengers don't do a lot of damage, but they shouldn't take any either. I'd like to be friends with this guy, but he's of Spain. But if they're at war, actually we might be able to get our... I'd love to get my religion. I know somebody else is coming in from the other side. Korea. So what do we do here? Defensively, we can go barrage anyhow, because we got extra movement already. Okay, Quebec finally got some production. As well. They can shoot our city now from here. That's so annoying. Didn't actually pillage our citadel, strangely. Let's get one more shot and then kill that guy. Do this here. So we can get our settlers as well. Get extra happiness. It's the finisher, nothing special, is it? Gold when a citizen is born. Okay. Figured out what I was up to. See, that's why they are so good. If you got a vision of the battlefield, it's all good. So that's all in desert, so we can pillage those things. We can get in and out. Oh, not another guy, come on. So let's finish, let's start here. I want to get the stoneworks quickly. He's gonna pillage it this time. He could go here and shoot me there. Let's go a bit further back. .36 damage. It's half his health. Oh, can we convert that city? Of course we can't. We'll do it sooner or later. Okay. Now he's doing his best to defend over there. Fair play. He attacked me here. So... Church. So we're slowly getting up to 40, so every 5 turns we can get something. We need more units up here. Hope not. Oh, what? You can take care of him, or this guy, I don't know. Okay, walls are done. Yeah, so I think I've gone on long enough this afternoon. Japan sending ships to attack the city-state here. Crazy, guys. Didn't pay attention last turn. This guy didn't finish on the road. Can't even kill this one. One HP. Is he gonna do that? No. Let's just finish it. Fuck it. So the holy city. And the crown temple thing is here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Almost 3.5 hours is long enough, and peace out there. Should I carry this? Should I carry this on here? This game feels like we're a bit behind. Maybe quite a long way behind, but that's because we're going for the expensive taxi. And then again, I'm always behind, and we haven't got councils and libraries anywhere. Those taxes are going to be cheaper once we enter the new era. Have a little think about that. So, yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for engaging in chat. Hope you enjoyed the little Canada experiment here. You can download it yourself from the Civ5 site. And also don't forget to download the latest version if you haven't got it yet. There's quite a few changes. So I wish you all a very pleasant evening. Until next time, bye bye.